What's up, everyone? It's time for some goblins with a Santa hat. And some really fucking good Highland Park. Alright. So, I should have water too. That's important. Today, the build we have today is kind of my week of thought on how to lower the curve as much as we can, while still playing two Sling Gangs and acknowledging that Death and Taxes exists. And so we want a Trashmaster main. I was like, these Dreadhorde Arcanist, Grixis Delver decks are really kicking my shit in. Also, every deck is playing creatures, and a lot of them are big because of Oko. So how about a main deck Pyrokinesis? Hasn't been the meta for it in a long time, but I feel like there's going to be very few matchups where it's actually dead. Because even the control decks that used to not play creatures play creatures. And this lets us do a couple things. If we've main deck a Kinesis, look at how low the curve is here. We've only got 7 4-drops, 7 4s, 7 3s, 13 2s, 10 1s, and a free spell. So that lets us do 23 lands instead of 24, and we're playing an Ancient Tomb. Also, the sideboard is very cheap. Chain Whirler is the most expensive card in our sideboard. Everything else is free or 1 mana. Hey, Garam. Glad you can stop in. So, basically, the thought is Red Elemental Blast is the best red card in the format. So we're going to play 3 of them. The graveyard decks are worse against Leyline than any other Grave Hate, so we're going to play 3 of those. Storm isn't playing discard spells, so we're going to play Mindbreak Trap. Chalice and Thorn, universally applicable in a variety of matchups. Chalice is more for Delver, Thorn is more for control. Snarl Control is a very good matchup across the board. Pithing Needle, what we're soft to here is depths. We have like 3 cards for depths. Which is not great. But I'm not seeing a lot of depths. And we do have a Stain Scourger in the main, which is something. It's not really a matchup that gets solved with sideboard cards, It's just how it is. I mean, I could play the thing I could do if I'm looking for more fair interaction. I could play a second Relic or an Earwig Squad over the second Mindbreak Trap. I'm just testing it out. I hate Sting, but if it's bad, I'll pitch it to this Pyrokinesis. I would love to go up to a 3rd Pile Driver. Everything else is kind of the same. We got our Mog Fanatic back because I've missed it a lot. I've missed having that extra 1-drop for the curve. Mana, I'm down to 16 red sources again, yeah. But again, lower curve. Look at how little double red we have in the deck. We only have 3 double red cards. Expert is essentially double red, so we'll say 6 because there's no basic swamp. But overall, the mana requirements are significantly less harsh. So I'm really hoping we'll do well tonight, actually. I kind of need the play points. I mean, I'm still 470, that's okay, but then again, I'm drinking, so we'll see. I might get a little reckless in my play. Moto, please. Just make sure Moto's not eating up everything. Okay. Now, before we start, I use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Back with the Santa hat. All right. How's Tom still trying to beat Eric? I thought he quit. All right, so also notably, not tracking my matches because it doesn't do him any good. Who do we got? Apocalypse. Apocalypso. Goblins. Yeah, seems pretty good, especially if it's a creature deck. Please no Belcher. Honestly, this hand probably gives us the best conceivable chance against Belcher. Because pyrokinesising goblin tokens can occasionally buy enough time to save you. This is about as good as game 1 hands against Belcher get for goblins. Stands good against most decks, honestly. Opponent. Opponent is a 6. Probably gonna do Cavern Lackey. I'm not sure. I guess if we see that they're a non-blue deck, we'd lead on Mountain so we don't get wastelanded. Ancient Tomb would be a great draw, or like a port, depending on what they are. Classic. Tess. Okay. Almost certainly. Could be a Reanimator, I guess. Could be Belcher. Okay, that's either one. Did you really curse me with Belcher? Oh, it is Belcher. Oh my god. Oh, wow. We can actually beat this. We can actually beat this in the exact way I said we could. That's amazing. That's a great draw. Friend of Orem, okay. So now we hit him with this. Kill with a blocker. We'll pitch Ringleader. Take 3. Or 4, rather. That's fine, we can beat that. Ooh. So the easiest way to beat this would be getting Pashlik quickly, probably. Whirlers in the sideboard. What else can we do? We can get Trashmaster. Trashmaster's probably really good. But so we do connect, put in Matron, cast cast Prospector, cast War Marshal. Hey Orem, I think we might win game 1 against Belcher. Because we main deck to Pyrokinesis. I could go for Sling Gang, but let's go for Trashmaster. It also kills their thingamajig. So then we... this. Then... this. This. Unless they draw LED Echo. Oh, that's great. All right. So we can sack 2 tokens, play Trashmaster, and then attack. They trade their whole board for my 2 lackeys. It's probably good enough. Just let this happen. Now we just want to draw a land. I guess that's fine too. Probably need to shatter the Chrome Mox next turn. We'll see. Really would like to draw land. Like a Pile Driver. Ooh, War Marshal. That's very good. I got 1. Shatter the Chrome Mox. Did we get him? Unless they draw LED Echo, they're probably dead. No, not like this. Okay. Okay, they're going for the Echo. Please don't discard it. Okay, they're dead. Okay, okay. Whew. All right. All right. So, main deck Kinesis paying off right there. I'll probably cut Vials here. Sting Scourger's bad. This is bad. Do I want Red Elemental Blast for Echo? Yeah, we're ready for your bullshit, Aurum. Are the 3 Rebs better than the other stuff? Probably keep a Ringleader over an Expert. It's just for Echo, it doesn't do anything else. But if you hit the Echo, they probably just die. So, probably should. Belcher is just a matchup where anything is good. You know, like the Rebs. I think I'll do 2 and leave a Jump Home. Main deck configuration seemed fine game 1. We'll leave a Jump Home so we can potentially cycle into a Mindbreak trap if we are desperate. Oh my god. This is the most me hand I've ever seen. They mulligan 6. Keep. I mean, I gotta draw 2 lands to do anything. I guess if we draw 2 lands, we do have a semi-reasonable clock. Pile Driver, Crater Maker. We could also draw land Lackey. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Losing to Spirit Guide beats. Yeah, it's round 1 and we're on fuck it. Maybe opponent will try to go all in on turn 1 and then concede when I Mindbreak trap them and then not wait to see if I have a land. No, they're passing? That's so bad. Land. Damn it. This game's a trash fire already. The 1 Ringleader we left in. They're on Belcher. Discard Rite of Flame. Okay. Passing? Okay. Land. Nice. It's no going to discard. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Are you kidding me? Are you for real? Hit a land your top 3 cards. Damn. It's kind of close. Casual, turn 3 Belcher through Mindbreak trap. Stupid spirit guide. I wonder if they were consciously playing around Belcher. I mean, Mindbreak. Of course that happens to us when we keep that hand. What else would happen? Alright. If they don't empty the Warrens, this is pretty good. How's a Goblin deck be killed by a Goblin Charbutcher? Mindbreak trap's so good right now, dude. So we've got Echo and we've got Belcher, so we need to dodge Burning Wish. Or we could draw Mindbreak trap. Double pile drivers, decent beats. Am I dead? Okay. Maybe. I guess. This 3 Chromox looks really bad. So they're playing off the gamble. Or they're just gonna... No. Faithing no Chromox, yeah. Yes, gamble. How are they gonna have enough red mana to do anything, though? Gamble for Burning Wish, maybe? Or... I mean, they could just gamble for empty, right? Okay, so they discard the Ritual. Oh no, they discard a Chromox. That's obnoxious. What's the plan here? So their hand is what they gambled for. Alright, that's pretty good. Wasteland your one land. They're gonna have them on a pretty fast clock. Okay. So they're dead in 2 turns. Trashmaster. Damn. Second Wasteland kind of dead. Right. Okay, gotta be empty here, right? I just drew 3 rituals in a row, cool. Oh. They got tendrils, okay. We beat Belcher! Woo! We 2-0'd Belcher. Or no, we didn't. No, we lost game 2. Didn't even need trap. That's right. The first game was the 0-lander leyline Mindbreak trap. Never get to use Mindbreak trap. Yeah, good start. Cheers to beating Belcher. Hello, Demir for life. Well, that was some nonsense to start. One against Belcher still. Yeah, we beat Belcher on the draw. Game 1. How often does that fucking happen? They made 10 goblins on turn 1, right? Or 8. Oh my god, I won the die roll. His hand. His hand's not terrible. Fanatic with the jump palm, we can potentially kill a thing. I think London Mulligan. We can throw this one back. Yeah, this one's so much better. I think I'll throw back the second expert here. Stuck between 2 cards for a Pioneer Brew. I have literally... Or no, that's not true. I have played Pioneer, but I did very poorly. But, I mean, go ahead. I'm not sure what insight I'll have for you. Great. Is this Reanimator? Fucking his. Belcher Blackhood Reanimator. What a great start. All right. No winning from there. Well. Here we are again. Cutting all the removal and the ringleaders, because that's easy. Cataclysm, thank you for the follow. You leave Pashlik because he sometimes makes them die with their Elishnorn. Man, my hands are all shaky for some reason. Let's just cut jump home. Let's have a leyline opener. Belcher into Blackguard Reanimator, just what we want when we sign up for Goblins. Just what we wanted. Sin Prodder versus Ruin Raider in a quicker Blackguard mid-range list. Yeah, I got jinxed by winning the die roll. Probably Ruin Raider, question mark. Oh, Punisher mechanics. Sin Prodder is usually pretty bad. Yes, the thing, I'm only allowed to win the die roll once against decks where the die roll doesn't matter because I can't win game 1 anyway. Leyline. Sweet. Leyline Lackey double Wasteland's pretty good. So far we've seen Leyline in every 7. It's pretty lucky. I'm going to discard. Discard Exhume. Okay. Well, we technically do have multiple black sources in our deck. Here, I think I'm going for Pile Driver. Is Sling faster? Not. I guess they can discard me, so I should probably go for Pile Driver. That's 7 a turn. It's a 3-turn clock. Yeah. So they kept a no-lander? Yes, or I'm Degenerates. It's Blackguard Reanimator for round 2. Okay. Fetch out a dual land. The Wasteland's in play, so they're not going to do that. If it's Bayou, I'm going to get Reverend silenced. Yeah, cool, whatever. See if they can kill me. Anyway. Wow, Punny, you're so cool. Sting Scourger. God, that's so annoying. Turn 2, Grizzlebrand through Leyline. Cool, cool, cool. Next Storm. Or probably be Hogak next round. This deck is for actual chimps. Actual chimps. I'm hoping they'll block the Pile Driver and then, well, Munitions Expert. The Grizzlebrand. Well, if they're gonna do that, I take 6. I can expert my own guy. That's probably my only line. What's good against Grizzlebrand, Orem? Tell me. Turn 1 Belcher, yeah. They are at 4. So if we top deck Sting Scourger, they might die. So 11, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no. No such thing as a staring contest, because Grizzlebrand has lifelink for some godforsaken reason. That's risky. That's risky. Because if they don't find a thing here, they die. Okay. Cool. I guess I'll bring in Pithing Needle, because I have two ways to deal with the Grizzlebrand. After it resolves. They should have just attacked and then not drawn. Let's get rid of a War Marshal for the Pithing Needle. So it's Leyline, Mindbreak, Trap hand with proactive elements. Just have it all. Let's just have it every bit. Maybe they thought, yeah, maybe. Same as a Caracas. They keep 7. Caracas is pretty good. They snap kept 7. What does that mean? They just have reference silence plus go off. Or what? Hey, Saber. Doesn't he have a lackey, though? I mean, we have to, like, Caracas your thing and then play a Thorn. Which is, like, okay. Then we have a bunch of ley lines in our deck. I think we have the mulligan to ley line on the draw. Put 3 cards in the bottom. Okay. Slightly new list, yeah. Slower curve. Let's see if they beat the ley line very quickly. Unmask me, sure. There's an argument to keep a no spell hand because of that, honestly. Alright, Expert's decent. Just keep a 3-lander. Okay. Ooh. Kind of like Pithing Needling their fetches here. Like forcing them to fetch. Because it makes my wastelands my future. Playing Pithing Needle very quickly. Pithing Needle. Almost. Okay. I mean, I'm going to name Bloodstained Mire. There's nothing else to really name. Needle with Split Second. Oh god, that would be so bad. Okay. Sure. Alright. We need to draw a lackey. I'm just gonna fucking hardcast their things at this point. Alright. Split Second and Flash. That's called a Phyrexian Invoker off Ether Vial. That's what that's called. Land. Fuck. Play either Violent in Eldrazi. Come on, Orm. Really need to draw a land, or like a War Chief would actually be better than a land. Unmask me, sure. War Chief. I mean, I guess I'll cast my Leyline. They did show Reverent Silence, but they might have. We saw White Splash, so they might have. I guess, sir. I could not play it. Put it on the hardcast plan, probably. Yeah, I should hold it. Nice. Oh, I should have ported the fetch there. I should have ported the fetch there. That would have been sick. This 1/1. Ooh boy. The clock has massively increased. Obstinate Bailoff. That would be sick. Relic would be a great draw. Oh, please don't have Bayou. Okay, that's not a Bayou. Discard Grizzlebrand and unmask, sure. Ooh. Pretty good. Reanimate's off now. Oh, Toptic a Sting Scourger. Get them anyway, no matter what they had. Oh boy. We've defeated our eternal foe. It's definitely the whiskey. Definitely the whiskey. Literally unbeatable. Literally unstoppable. Tier 0. I mean, I don't care if fuck all happens the rest of the night. We beat Belcher and Reanimator back to back. I guess Leyline finally pulled its weight. I don't have the link set up. I'm sorry. I keep changing things, so it's hard to remember to do that. Hanged Man. Okay. Let's see if we play something resembling a normal game of Magic. They won't unban Recruiter. My opponent might know me. I don't think I know them. This hand kind of sucks, so we're gonna mulligan. One lander Vial in the draw with a Wasteland and no other mana sources is like a really easy way to lose. See, we keep this. It's so much better. Maybe it's the Goblins mirror. Maybe it's the Goblins player. Ancient Tomb. Grim Monolith. Okay. It's a little scary. Turn off auto yields. Turn off auto yields. Oh my god. Accidentally hitting 2 is so scary. Lackey seems pretty good here because they might like play a Karn. And this might... It's worse if they're like on Eldrazi. But if this Lackey gets in there. Oh boy. We doing stuff. 7 mana. Endbringer. Let's draw our Ancient Tomb. Ancient Tomb. Damn. Guess that does turn off their Monolith. So Lackey's going down. So Port could be good here, but I also would like to develop my Vial. Turn 2 Endbringer is pretty good. Let's get the Vial online. Should I just block here? Just gonna kill in my upkeep anyway. Because Sun taps every turn. Oh god. Don't Thought-Knots hear me. Second Endbringer. Jesus Christ. Alright. It's a pretty good hand you got there. How many War Chiefs? 2. Well, we have to kill 1 or else we're like never gonna cast a creature. Or never gonna get to stick a creature. Rather. So let's Critter Maker this thing. And just kill this now before they start drawing cards off of it. Yeah, bottom to Critter Maker, and this is what happens. So, blocking there really paid off. We saved ourselves 5 life. And we can motion for another Critter Maker and activate it if they don't have anything here, like a Thought-Knots here. I'm assuming they have something, but that's annoying. I wonder what they name. They're probably named Vial. They might not. Activate colorless Eldrazi abilities as well, so they can just draw a card next turn. They might name Critter Maker. It would be reasonable. There we go. Okay. So Critter Maker number. We did shuffle, so we have 2 Critter Makers in the deck to draw. Vesuva. Probably copy Temple. Yeah, really fair so far. Fanatic. That didn't do anything. I think I play War Chief here. I think I just don't play the Fanatic. Next week, Battle of Wits. Draw a card, yep, it's pretty good. Yeah, he had a very strong draw. It's a lot of mana. 10 mana? Okay. Deck list is not up. Sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna just play everything here. We do have a Sting Scourger main. Is there anything better? You get Trash Master, doesn't really do anything. Don't have enough to Gem Palm or Expert it. I think Creator Makers are our only real choice here. Draw a card. Yeah. Another Matron plus Sting. Yeah, then they'd replay the Endbringer, and then what? We get in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still wouldn't be enough. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, probably dead. But we'll see. Ringleader would be good. Goblin Lackey, nice. Nice. Once again, this game would be quite different on the play. Let's tap Temple, I guess. Not that it matters. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess maybe I'm supposed to tap I there. Yeah, I'm supposed to tap I there. Alright, so now I get Smashered. I have to block. They probably would have done this anyway. So Eldrazi Post is a little tougher. Should still be a pretty darn good matchup, but they're probably playing for All's Dust's post board. Glimmer Post, cool. So we can draw our last Creator Maker. If we had one more mana, we could live. Yeah, I think we're exactly dead. Matron for Sting Scourger, bounce this, die. War Marshal does not get there. If our Vial was active, we could get there. Alright, that's fine. Pithing Needle's good. Chain Whirler's like a card. Fanatic's pretty bad. I hate Kinesis versus these really like big versions. I think this is all we're gonna do. We're just gonna do literally sideboard one card. Our main deck setup are what, 2 cards? Yeah, 2 cards. This is a very good matchup, I think. On the draw, it's a little dicey, though. Yeah, I mean, if the Lackey connects that first game, totally different. So playing the Lackey instead of the Vial kind of hurt, because they just got to kill the Lackey for free with the Endbringer. Double Endbringer turn 2 Endbringer into turn 3 Endbringer. It's pretty good. They were at 6 though. Like, if we got to stick a little bit more of a board presence, like if they still had, if they didn't find the All Is Dust for the War Chief, pretty sure we win that. Oh, yeah, this hand's insane. Anything short of a Walking Ballista on turn 1 gets run over by this. Looking at 6. So I'm pretty sure they're playing the list with 4 All Is Dusts post board, so it is something I need to be conscious of. So being resistant to sweepers with Ringleader is good. Alright, so they keep their 6. I'm not going to bother playing the fetch first, because if they Spyglass my fetch, then no, I'm wastelanding them. Don't Ballista. Come on. Ugh. Well, they had the thing. Well, that's pretty good. Well, we attack. It's like their one way to deal with the turn 1 Lackey in their entire deck. Probably mulligans to it, I guess. I'm just gonna wasteland him. Lucky. Man, these draws fucking suck. Kind of just want to wasteland them again, but then I might not do anything. Meh. This goes wrong sometimes, but not that often. We can cycle or jump home next turn if we have to. They're hiding an Ivugan, that's annoying. Well, here we are. Do you have more lands? Okay. Welcome to Legacy, yep. Oh, they drew a land. That's obnoxious. I did consciously play out the Mire there because I have fewer Mesas than Mires. I'd definitely cycle jump home now. This is why Sting Scourger sucks, by the way. Imagine if this was something proactive. They're going to rely on this Ancient Tomb pretty hard, though. Yep. Okay. I mean, here we are. File's like not terrible considering how stuck they are. So they just rattle land after land. Of course they drew land after land, but okay. At least it's tap land and they're gonna be taking like a zillion damage from casting anything. Fuck me. You got it. The Sting Scourger is pretty probably what they have to take. Which can't feel good. Yeah, it hurts them a lot. They can only tap Ancient Tomb. They can only do this 3 more times. What am I saving Whirler for? I can't cast it. Just Pithing Needles on Arid Mesa. Which honestly does suck right now. Hey. Yeah. Crater Maker. Mm-hmm. I only have to pop the Crater Maker. The Chain Whirler is gonna be able to kill the Thought-Knot Seer for the attack with it. So we just pass here. Aether Vial is so good. So good. Also Wasteland. Wasteland's also very good. So they can't attack with the Thought-Knot Seer, because then Chain Whirler blows them out. Matter Reshaper deal. And they're just dead anyway. Yep. I guess we'll Crater Maker the Thought-Knot Seer first and see what we draw. Pile Driver, okay. I believe we do indeed have them. So we'll do this. We'll Matron up War Marshal. Kill them with Sling Gang. I guess they could think of 5 Warping Whale. They die regardless. Because they take 2 off the Warping Whale. Got him. Alright. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so to get game 3 we just gotta have, I mean there is an argument for Pyrokinesis on the draw. But I think I like having all creatures more. It's arguably better than Sting Scourger, but Sting Scourger does deal with the bigger things a little bit better, and it doesn't 2-for-1 myself. Classic Zerolander. Yeah. Could have made sure for Pash there. 2, 4. Yeah, that works too. I think I'm gonna keep this and put back a Mire. It's not great. It's a pretty weak hand on the draw. Well, we're gonna Snap Waste the Cloud Post. Matron's decent draw. Yeah. Yeah, it is an awkward keep. We really want a 1-drop. It sucks not to have any of them. Any of them would be great draws here, though. Okay. Awkward. This is the hand. This is similar to the hand that I lost with in the playoff. Okay. It's not a soul land. That's nice. Okay, lands are also nice. We're going to run out these fetches. Fetch 2 bad lands. Play War Marshal. Yeah, War Marshal's pretty good here. We're pretty good against that Thought-Knot Seer next turn. which is what I imagine they have. Ratchet Bomb. I mean, I'm not paying Echo, so... That's not bad. Kind of doubt they'll put the Ratchet Bomb on. We're gonna play the Vial. I kind of want them to blow that up rather than my tokens. This kind of puts them in a squeeze of dealing with the board versus dealing with my mana. All right, they're going with the board. I mean the mana. Like if they have Smasher here, like we can attack back for even more. Oh, that's rude. Okay. Ooh, War Chief's a great draw. That's like the perfect draw, actually. They could always dust me next turn, but we do have 2 matrons still. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So any land is always dust territory. I guess a Cloud Post doesn't do it. Ballista? Sure. That's not scary. Let's kill my War Chief. Basuva. Okay. Not killing the War Chief. Alright. They're thinking about it. They kind of have to. Punishes it. I get 2 mana off my I get 1 mana off my matron. If they don't. Wasteland would be great here. Take out the eye. Play matron. That's not bad either. Yeah, Double Tomb does do a lot of work for me, that's true. What am I getting? I think I want to play around in All's Dust, so I should probably get a Ringleader. Ooh, getting a War Chief there would not be unreasonable. I could Jump Home, so they don't get to block. That actually makes sense to me if I'm anticipating a Wrath. Because this saves me a point of damage. And I think I'm going to be using all my mana, so I'm not going to be holding up Jump Home on any other turns. I'm waiting till attacks, make sure that the War Chief's haste got the matron in a point of damage. Okay. So we get him for 3. No chiefs in the deck? No. Chieftain's just not a very good card, to put it simply. Basuva. Yeah, okay. It's game 3. That's pretty good. So 4, 6. They can Wrath me here, but it's not a great Wrath. They just take a bunch of damage. Ugin. Okay. Ooh. So I could Matron Expert, kill the Ugin, attack their face. Alternatively, I can just Ringleader. Alternatively, I could play Pashalik. It's -3. I would like to get rid of the Ugin because the discount kind of prevents, like, allows them to not take damage from their tombs. The Ringleader probably can do some work next turn, so I should probably kill Ugin. Yeah. There's like an argument to just get Sling Gang here, but I like the expert line here. And then out of consideration for Wraths, I'm gonna attack. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. So they do have to take 2 damage to cast All His Dust at least. Really like a Wasteland to take out that eye. Yeah. Oh man, all this life gain. That's really good. Nothing though. That's interesting. War Marshal. So it's more mana efficient to go Pashalik, War Marshal, attack. I'll get in for more damage that way, but let's Ringleader before I get Thought Knotted. Big money. Those are quite good. Those are quite good. Yeah, I mean, let's just keep attacking. Get in for 4. They block the Ringleader. They draw a card, but so they're down to 10. We can bounce or kill anything they play. Are they going for the All's Dust? Or the Eye? Okay. They're getting Ulamog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They go to 2 if they cast Ulamog. Which means they die to Pashalik. Probably. Yeah, the Ringleader was really good. Walking Ballista. Okay, I mean, they can Ballista for 1, 2, 3, 4. But then, like, die doing it. Yeah. I think this is done. Pashalik Expert deals with yeah, Pashalik Expert deals with Ballista because they're going to be at such a low life total. 3 Ancient Tombs, not doing them any favors at 6 life, even though they gained like so much. Okay, it is slightly more efficient. I guess they can. Oh, they can All His Dust without paying any life. Okay. Guess that's reasonable. I think War Chief ends this game. Okay. What do I want to do here? Pashalik War Marshal. They can't All's Dust again, because this is going to be... Alternatively, what? War Marshal, Hold Up Expert. How does this game go wrong? Pashlik War Marshal is kind of like the safe, the straight up play. Then they play Ballista for 3, kill Pashlik. That's actually not that good. So they'll play Ballista, or well, I'm assuming they have a Ballista. I don't know they have one. Or no, I do. I do from the, or no, they fetched that, right? I don't know about a Ballista. This is from the Eye of Ugin. War Marshal Cratermaker. Next turn Pashlik. Actually, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Keeps a creature on the board in case of All's Dust. Definitely wanted to play the War Marshal out. That's for sure. So then, depending on what they do here, we might end up paying Echo and then playing Pashlik. Next turn draw War Chief, that'd be good. Thought Not Seer, sure. We've still got Trashmaster, Ringleaders, 2 more Matrons, another War Chief. Plenty of good draws. Wasteland the Eye would probably win. Hey, I can see it. Don't see the way out. We top deck War Chief. Brutal. 3-0. Guillermo, you called it. All right. That's pretty good. All right. We beat Belcher. We beat Blackwood Reanimator. First matchup was Belcher. We won game 1. Which is really, really funny. That's one of the first times I've ever done that. Tonic Booth, are you Hanged Man? Yeah, they made 10 goblins on turn 1. Yeah, GG's. That was a pretty close set. 15-second delay, okay. Yeah, so they made 10 goblins on turn 1. Then we had a lackey plus the main deck Pyrokinesis. Yeah, the Wastelands were pretty brutal game 2, right? They felt like not that good though, because I was just like, well, I hope he runs out of lands because I don't have any pressure backing this up. Like, my hand had a bunch of 2-drops, but I never had an opportunity to play them out, really. And then we were both, like, mana denying each other with the, like, Needle My Fetch. Storm and Hogak. I mean, I feel pretty good about our Storm matchup with Chalice, Thorn, Mindbreak Trap, Rebs. We have like 12 cards for Storm. Like literally. Like you need to bring in all these against Ant, and then this as well against, I guess we have 11 cards for Tess. Oh, we bring in Chainwhirler as well, so like 12 cards for either Storm variant. I've killed the War Marshal on... I don't quite understand what you mean. Killed the Thought Knot? Oh, wait. Killed the War Marshal. Oh, the War Chief. Yeah, I thought that was a mistake to not kill the War Chief before I untapped with it. Because it's so threatening. Like it enables my best plays. So I think leaving the War Chief alive was probably a mistake. Well, got him all in this. Yikes. Well, as far as one-landers go, this one's pretty good. Yeah, I think you always have to kill, almost always have to kill War Chief as soon as you can. Leaving it around just, there's like a lot of lines that punish that. Like I want to throw back the Ringleader because it's the most expensive card, but I want to keep it and throw back the War Marshal in case I need the gas. Yeah, we have a lot of 4-drops in the deck. We'll draw them eventually. Opponent keeps 7. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Double Vial's pretty good. Inquisition's weird though. This could be Turbo Depths. I guess it could be 5-color Snow, like Thomas Mars deck. It takes the Lackey. Okay. It's like a main deck Needle deck, and then I get... Alright, let's do a land so we can create a Maker a Needle if that happens to me. It's probably Depths, because that's just my luck. Alright, I'm a little confused. Alright, Dead to Crop Rotation. Wasteland. Okay. I mean, we're gonna play it a Vial. If you got Crop Rat, you got Crop Rat. They totally have Crop Rat. Cool. So they had basically the nuts. Turn 1 discard, turn 2 depths. Cool. Inquisition's weird. Alright, well, we have like no good cards for this matchup, unfortunately. This is just one I was hoping to dodge. Yeah, just Tremor and Leaders. Don't really know if it's Turbo or not. Mox Diamond doesn't usually show up in Turbo though, but Inquisition I don't really see in slow either, so I'm not really sure. There's like kind of an argument for Chalice on 0 because their mana's pretty bad. Having creatures is pretty important though. A Goblin Balloon Grenade plus Goblin Kyrgen. Infinite blocks. Well, as many blocks as you have goblins for Barrel Age. This league is so awful. I mean, Sand's actually not that bad. They play the Hex Mage makes Chalice very bad. That's kind of the reasoning there. So we can beat like a Dark Confidant pretty easily with our Expert. This hand's pretty mediocre. We don't have a Wasteland or like a Crocus or something. Like a Forest. It's probably Elvish Reclaimer, unfortunately, which is a pain. Oh, no. Discard spell. There goes Stink Scourger. That's why you suck, Stink Scourger. That's why you suck. Because they always discard before they kill you, so... So, really looking to draw like Needle. Needle, Wasteland, Crocus. I'll take War Chief, that's interesting. Okay. That's very interesting. Mock Fanatic's not bad. They probably have a Plague Engineer if they were doing that. That would kind of make sense. Forest. Tarmogoyf, what the fuck? Can we not? Can we not? Just turn 2, 4, 5 Goyf. Perfect draw. Well, yeah, that's kind of what I saw coming. This game's pretty over. So game 1 they have a turn 2 2020, and then game 2 they're literal Jund. That's fair. Real fair. Sweet. More dead draws. Well, you can win from here. It's like not impossible by any stretch. Pashlik would be... Pashlik's my best draw. Wow, cool. Another discard spell. Very cool. Opponent's having the actual nuts both games. Cool. Bog shrinks the Goyf, which is funny. Alright, Pashlik is what I'm looking for. Leave it on 3. Alright. There is an instant already, so I go to 4. I just let this happen. Kind of want to try to hit a second creature if they play second engineer. Okay. Also, they're tapped out of crop. Okay. That's pretty good. That was very good. So we're not gonna be able to kill the Goyf no matter what, unfortunately. We can kill these two. I'm wondering if I should pitch the expert or the War Marshal. So 1, 2, so I should probably pitch expert. I guess we could pitch the War Marshal. It's a lightning helix, which is why it's appealing. I don't know. Nah, I regret the decision. I regret the decision now. Okay. Zerborg. I guess we can kill Goyf here anyway, actually. Okay. So we just need to dodge crop rotation for forever. Okay. We living. Or not. Cool. Whatever. That is a pretty absurd draw. Also, I didn't draw any answer to Meryl Age in the top zillion cards, so... Ringleader would hit 2. They drew very, very well. Like, really good. Yeah, I mean, that's why I didn't concede. We had outs from there. The Pyrokinesis was great. Maybe I should keep that. I normally don't keep that in against, or bring that in against depths, but maybe I should if they're just going on Reclaimer, Bob, Hexmage. Like, they do have a lot of creatures that Pyrokinesis can deal with. I just normally don't like it against creature heavy draws, but yeah, it was good. Normally pretty hard to beat the Engineer Goyf plan on top of the 2020. Let's see if we can get the 4-1. Oh my god, I'm on the play. Well... God, this hand's so fucking awkward. That's a mulligan, I think. Fuck. This hand's pretty bad too, but hopefully it's a creature deck at least, and Pyrokinesis can buy us a lot of time. I'm gonna get Stifled, aren't I? Oh, we can play around Stifle now. That's nice. Wish it was a... Let's Rug Delver here. Let's pass. Yeah. If we get O-code, that's fine. I love a port. Port makes Stifle much less of an issue. It's just so much harder for them to hold it up. Cavern was Lotus Petal as usual. Ooh, that's not bad. Hey, Knobhead. The tier 2 sub, holy shit. Tier 2. Thank you. You get the ape emote for that one. Boris would be a good Goblins. I mean, kind of want to wasteland him. Because if they stifle that, then I can cast my thing. There the whole time. So we traded a wasteland with the Stifle. I guess there's an argument to do it on their turn, but then I'm not actually taking them off Stifle. Wow, they block. Interesting. Okay. If I tap out, I don't think I can beat another wasteland, so it's interesting that they traded. I mean, I can technically beat another wasteland, just be difficult. I'd have to draw like lackeys. It's going to be tricky. Our hand was not good to us for this matchup, for sure. Main deck Vapor Snag. I've got a Delve guy. Sure. I could Kinesis that right now. I don't want to run into days. I was thinking for Force Negation. Ooh, that was a good draw. I could try to waste him off red. Oh man, that's so tempting. Problem is if that gamble doesn't pan out, I lose. Like for sure. But it is the highest upside play. I'm gonna do it. And hopefully they don't attack, and then Kinesis gets them. Okay, just ponder. Close one. Please no red source. Shuffle. Okay. 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 All right. Gotta dodge a force here. Sword equip, thanks for the follow. Oh, nice. Congrats on the graduation. Oh man, what do we do here? Slinking's very tempting. Could matron for another lackey. They evidently don't have removal. They could daze it, which would be annoying. The matron for lackey sounds pretty good though. We know they don't have a force. Yeah, I like matron for lackey. Our hand is so clogged up. Where is he? There he is. Oh, resolved. That's so good. Holy shit. Brainstorm. Okay. Come on. Come on. Brainstorm like yourself. Brainstorm like yourself. No. Tarmogoyf, maybe? I don't know. Oh, God. That's terrifying. Wasteland. Matron. Oh, man, that's a bummer. Oh, man, that's a bummer. Alright, we're going to drop... Really need to draw a land there. So we could ringleader into like a jump home or an expert. Let's drop our Sling Gang. That sucks. Stupid brainstorm. He's had to stumble for one more turn. We just run him over. Now if he has bolt, he's bolt. We're very unlikely to win from there. Okay, there's Preordain. If I had a wasteland for his red source there. Ugh. I guess if I draw a land there, that I just matron for jump home Incinerator. 100%. Top, one bottom. Definitely lightning bolt. Oh, chain lightning. Daggers. Oh man, if I just had a second mountain, we could counter this. Throw it back at the Dreadhorde. That's so obnoxious. That's so obnoxious. Well, we played to our outs, I think. I think we did the right moves. It's just, maybe we shouldn't have attacked with Matron last turn, actually. because I would actually be able to block it. That was actually a huge mistake. I should have seen if Fanatic would resolve. Is it better to try to race than hope they don't have bolts? It's probably better to try to race, honestly. Chances that they don't have a removal spell are slim to none, I think. They probably just angler, or I mean, Hooting Mandrels me here. Man, I wonder if that vial would have resolved. I probably should have pitched something other than the Crater Maker, come to think of it. Second Dread Horde. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're dead from here, I think. Stupid 1-3. Why don't I get 1-3s? I don't even get 1-2s. I have 1-1-2. Occasionally a 2-2. Yeah. I mean, turn 8 and we're down to 1 land anyway, so. Alright, now we just gotta bolt. Man, imagine if we had a second land ever. We had to wasteland them to get our fetch unlocked. So really not cracking the fetch on turn 1 cost me big time. So Kinesis, I like against a Mandrels Arcanist version. Red Blast I tend to like against a Stifle version. War Chief might get cut. Trashmaster definitely gets cut. Sting Scourger's okay. This might not be a good Chain Whirler. I mean, it's pretty strong. If I cut the War Chiefs, then what? Let's cut Sting Scourger on the play. Really would like that 4-1. Haven't 4-1'd in a while. Yeah, I mean, you're really not supposed to Wasteland versus Rug Delver anyway, but I mean, like, we had them in the lock. They just found the Brainstorm on the critical turn to get them out of their stuck situation. I mean, okay. This hand does lose to things, but we've got a red source, we've got a Prospector, and we can Wasteland them into Oblivion. Normally it's not a great strategy against Rug, but given the context of the hand here, it's not bad. Delver. Badlands. Alright, well, let's see if they trade. They don't. Alright. I'm still going to wasteland them here. Our hand has 3 wastelands. Of course they flip on a bolt. Because of course they fucking would. Oh, they have no lands. Cool. It worked. I'm gonna force this. They might. Cool. Force pitch days, sure. Wow, their hand was nuts then. Turn 1 Delver, waste you, daze you, force you, flip a bolt. That's like the nut draw for Delver. Oh, come on. And now I have Hooties. Okay. Another Delver. Alright, Pyrokinesis. So now I should have just wastelanded them there, because now I just bolt my. Yeah, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Oh, I'm gonna lose because of that. Jesus Christ, these blind flips are killing me. God, I hate Delver. I hate Delver so much. I might just save bolt for my face, I guess. We have to draw Pyrokinesis here. I guess Jump On might do it as well. Chain Lightning me, so I'm dead. I could attempt to kill a Delver, lose my whole board. I think my out is draw Jump On. Cool. Another fucking 3/2. Oh wow, these would be great if I wasn't dead. Can't win if your opponent has the actual nuts. Actual nuts. Holy shit. Force, Daze, Delver, Land, Waste, Bolt, Delver, Abrade. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. Sweet, some garbage. Well, we got a tier 2 sub, and that's what matters. God, I hate Delver so much. Can we ban Delver, please? It's only been like a million years in the making. What am I doing? Enlightened. So we beat Belcher, Reanimator, and Post. Lost to Depths and Rug Delver, both with extremely high, like high level draws. I mean, I guess that's gonna happen sometimes. There's an argument that I shouldn't have kept the 7 against Delver. I don't think I'm gonna mulligan that hand though. Prospector, Mogul Marshal, Pile Driver, Triple Waste. I guess that was a 6, right? I know. Skirk, War Marshal, Pile Driver, Land, Triple Waste. Yeah, that was a 7. No, I think that's a good 7 to keep. And if I kept the 7 game 1, I'd probably die. The Pyrokinesis was great, actually. I was really happy with that. Fucking Delver. We could have drawn like Red Blast in that final game as well. Waste 2 Red Blasts to Delver, then I can get another turn. Go to 1. Then I have like the other Red Blast, Pyrokinesis, Experts, Sting Scourgers. So I had like, what, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pashlik would do it. Sling Gang would probably let me live for another turn. Like, I had like 10 outs. If I drew, maybe even more. But flipping your Delvers without any setup is pretty busted. List felt pretty good though. Leons were good. Mindbreak did not win, but I appreciated having it. God, what can I do to stop losing to fucking Delver? I hate Delver. Oh my god. What is the best anti-Delver card? Chalice is up there usually. I didn't even get to, like, Chalice wouldn't even, well, it would have been okay. But, like, not great. I feel like I really shouldn't be losing to Delvers when I have, oh yeah, Crater Maker would actually be an out there, so there's even more. So it's literally every 2 drop in my deck besides the 1 War Marshal, the 1 Pile Driver, the 2 Kinesis, Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's not bad. So I had like 10, 11, 13. I had like 14 outs to Delver. Bone Crusher's interesting. I do like Bone Crusher. Kills a thing, then brawls pretty well. Could shave a Red Blast. 3 is a lot of Red Blast. We didn't see any snow decks all leave though. Is Enlightened Tutor worth anything? I don't think it is, but it'd be nice. Yeah, like half a ticket. I feel like Red Blast might be a worse cut than the second Mindbreak, though. We saw 2 Mindbreak matchups, and like Reanimator's not a great matchup for Mindbreak. 2 Mindbreaks is a lot better than 1 because you can kind of like count on it a bit more. I don't know, I can do this. I can do this. Or a little bit worse against Sneak and Show. Kranko's not good? No. Kranko's really slow. So like against the control decks, he gets bounced by Teferi or elked by Oko. I don't want to be playing that many Haste Lords in my deck. And I don't... He's obviously pretty poor against most Delver hands because they're just Lightning Bolts and Fatal Pushes. He's especially bad against a Dread Horde on board. It's just useless. I think that game one I also misplayed. I think I really should have held back all my creatures and then just try to eat the Dread Horde in combat. It's like a little bit unlikely to work, but if they just get free reign with the Dread Horde, it's really unlikely that I actually ever win. Man, no one's here today. So like some other big like stream going on. Friday night. It's not my normal time. SG Cloud is playing. Oh, Honorog's streaming still. Cool. Yeah. Man, 3-0 into 3-2, classic me. I was really hoping to get the 4-1 there. I need to be making some profit on these leagues, because I've just 3-2'd like so many times in a row. I'm just like I'm like barely breaking even. I'm like exactly breaking even on value. Man, I'd run this list back. I think it's pretty good. Does anyone want to watch Cube? Or will all my viewers go away? All 14 of you. I guess we'll run one more Legacy League. I don't know. I don't know if I actually want to play right now. We had a good time. I don't want to. Still don't like Sting. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of did what I thought it does against Depths. It gets thought seized and you lose. And it was like a dead card against what? There was a point today where I was staring at it. I was like, I wish this was a different card. Hey, Beebs. Cube is fun. I don't cube very often. I haven't played this cube yet. The holiday cube. I probably do need to put another card for depths in the sideboard. I could play Chain Whirler main and then move the Sting Scourger sideboard. Because Sting Scourger is a bit more situational than Chain Whirler. And I kind of want a second Pithing Needle more than I want a Sting Scourger, to be honest. Yeah, I kind of like that actually. Play 2 needles, cut Sting. But it's kind of close. Sting does have his uses. He's been okay so far. I don't know. It's kind of close. I feel like I'm seeing not the normal parts that like Belcher, Reanimator, Post, Depths, Rug. Of those, I would only consider Depths to be like common decks, really. I mean, Reanimator is popular online because that's online. But, you know, in like the normal, quote unquote, normal meta, like, oh my god, guys, looking at the Players Championship for the championship, the SCG Championship, Players Champ, the field was like all these snow control decks that could not beat a Goblin Ringleader. Like there's a couple of Depths players, there's one D&T player, there's like one Blue-Red Delver player, and then I think 3 Hogak players. But like I would snap take Goblins into that field. Oh my god. If he's so good, everyone's main decking their Pyroblasts and their Veil of Summers, and you're just like, ready idiots, get ya. Oh, I did have I had a really nutty draw. Oh yay, my rating's above 1700 again. Last night, I think it was against this person. Or no. It's been this person. It was against Miracles, and I was just like, this is, yeah, it was this game. So turn 1 Lackey, they ponder. This now. Answer this from here. How does this hand win on turn 3? You will draw an important card next turn, but you can win. You will win the game next turn, which is bananas. Expecting Reanimator, Depths, and Delvers. Well, good luck. That's not a great field. So, put in War Marshal. Sack War Marshal with Skirk. Cast the second War Marshal. Sack the front half. Play the Lackey. Again, wish Think Scourger was a pile driver right here. They would be extremely dead. Opponent plays an Astrolabe. Passes. A top deck Matron. What Matron target wins from here? It's a pretty easy question, but I don't think a lot of people would realize that you even have a way to kill from here. They go to 11. Matron for Sling. And then you get to drain for... I cast the Sting Scourger because the only way I think I lose from there is Veil of Summer. Well, no, they just die this turn. They get no chance to top deck Terminus. Yeah, so they have the Veil of Summer here, but I have, because I played the Sting Scourger, I'm exactly 1 over being able to kill through the Veil, which is hilarious. Yeah, so that's a turn 3 kill I didn't even know Goblins was able to pull off. So turn 1 Lackey, turn 2 War Marshal, Skirk, War Marshal, Lackey. No, War Marshal, Skirk. Yeah, War Marshal, Skirk, War Marshal, Lackey. Turn 3 Matron for Sling Gang. Drain them for 11. And then this game too, I had like the most just obscene nut draw, like fair, quote unquote fair nut draw. So turn 1 Vial resolves. They brainstorm. Play an Astrolabe. See, this is why, even though Astrolabe like makes decks look hideous on like a aesthetic level, I don't think they're actually that good. Well, I mean, I don't think it's too good. I think Astrolabe's okay in the format. Because there are ways to punish it by playing like Thalion, Thorn of Amethyst to just become so slow. Holy shit, like this deck just becomes super clunky with a Thorn in play. Like Goblins, like snow control decks are so good for us. How is it to get stuck? Okay. So, congratulations, you played a Monastery Mentor on turn 3 with 3 islands. Good job. And then this is the best. This is the best moment right here. Top deck, Ancient Tomb. Play my Ringleader that I know they can't counter because I've got this Thorn in place. They can't Force of Will or cast anything. Ringleader into 4 creatures. Pile Driver, War Marshal, Crater Maker, Pile Driver. Kill your Mentor with the Expert. Attack for 2. I have 7 cards in hand. And effectively like 9 mana next turn. 2 mana Brainstorm. Pass. Take my Vial up to 3. Draw another land. I think at this point I'm just expecting Containment Priest. They plow the Ringleader, which is A-okay with me. I play a Pile Driver. Oh, this is stuck. Damn you, Moto. You suck. You're ruining my cool game. Let's try it again. Sometimes if you blast through it, it like gets over the glitch, which is like not how technology should work, but it does. Alright, so Ringleader. Kill the Mentor, draw 4. Yeah. So they Oko. Yeah, okay. So they Powder resolved, they Oko, make it food. It's gonna get stuck here again. Looks like it is. But I believe I win this turn. I think it's yeah. It's matron. It's a ringleader. I think I top deck a ringleader. I go ringleader into ringleader. I'd really like to see what my draw step is. But I'm pretty sure ringleader into ringleader is lethal there. I just want to show it because it's so beautiful. These draw so many cards. Who can deny drawing that many cards? Oh my god. Yep. Yeah, so there. All right, so that's how it is at the end. So end of turn, Violent Matron, grab ringleader. Yeah, end of turn, Vial and Matron get ringleader, ringleader to ringleader, cast ringleader, attack for Xyz's lethal. So the pile driver just does 9 damage out of nowhere. Goblins is so great. Alright, I'm gonna play some cube. It's low stress. We got enough play points to mess around with, so this will be the end for the YouTube video. If you want more Goblins content, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you watch me on YouTube, thank you. Please subscribe and follow me on Twitch. We're at 742 followers right now. We're making our way to 800. Pretty cool. And now it is time for some cube.